Hey everybody, it's Matt from Mutant Horror Movies, and welcome to another Top 10 Tuesday. As I said before last week, I did my DVDs of the letter M, and I said this week I will do the Blu-rays for the letter M. Why not? It was something fun to do, so just grabbing the same films from each. Here I can actually grab ones that are only DVDs only, and ones that are only Blu-ray only. So I got some ideas for further weeks, but I just want to get this one out of the way and be fun to do. So here's the Blu-ray edition of my Top 10 Tuesday favorite movies that begin with the letter M. Why not? Number 10. It's a new film from, I think, last year. Or, no, 2016, sorry. And that is Monster. Monster is put out by Scream Factory. It's an IFC movie release. I liked it. I thought the storyline was pretty cool. You don't know where the monster came from. It just happens to be there. It's a great little creature feature about this mother and daughter, who don't have the greatest relationship, and of course it's on the rocks. And of course their car breaks down, and there's this creature that's out there trying to get them. It's got some good storyline. Does have a nice little good body count, which I like. If you're gonna have a creature feature movie, you have to have a body count. The monster's just gonna stare there and just pick his nose. No, the monster's gonna go down there and tear some shit up. That's what a monster should do. Alright. My number 10, The Monster. I don't even know that title. The Monster. Number 9. It's an Asian film. Fun little flick. And that is Mutant Girl Squad. I remember seeing this one first. I don't know if it's part of a trilogy. Don't get me wrong. But Mutant Girl Squad's pretty insane. This girl happens to have the ability to change her arm and part of her body, and she's actually joined with other women that have similar body contraptions coming out. One girl happens to have a chainsaw that comes out of her ass. There's a bunch of other weird shit that comes out of this Japanese Asian film, but it's mind-blowing. It's a lot of fun. Definitely recommend checking out Mutant Girl Squad. If you never checked this one out, highly recommend it. I think the same guy that did Tokyo Gore Police. So yeah, fun flick. I was just surprised on what they did with that movie. Alright, number 8. Is a fun I like. I know a lot of people don't like this movie as much, but I loved it when I saw it back on VHS days. And my dad and I sat and watched it. And that is called Moontrap. Once I knew that this had a Blu-ray, I shit a brick pretty much. Had an old bootleg of it on a DVD bootleg, so when I got an official release, I didn't care what the transfer was. I just wanted to own the movie in an official release. I love this movie. The whole alien in this red shell comes out and starts rebuilding itself to like a weird killer robot cyborg type thing. You have Bruce Campbell and Walter Koenig are astronauts. They have to go, I think it's the moon? Yeah, this alien is living in this moon and starts using old debris as spare parts and starts using people as parts as well. I liked it. I remember seeing this again on VHS. Loved it when I watched it. It's a fun little alien, I don't know, not a ripoff, but it's a fun outer space horror flick. The transfer's not the greatest, but again, I didn't care. Just wanted to own it. Number 7 was a film from last year. Loved it. That is Mayhem with Steven Yeun. I keep forgetting his name. It's kind of like the Belko experiment, but I found this one better than Belko. Belko, it shows you what people would do if you're put in a situation. Here, it's like a disease that makes you rage infested. You can do whatever you want. If you want to have sex with this girl, you can. If you want to just murder someone, you're allowed to, because under this disease, you're okay. You're not yourself. So once you're cured and been inoculated, within 8 hours, everything is good to go. So of course he has to go after the CEO who fired him, so he can get his revenge. Oh, I love this movie. I love the music to it. The soundtrack's insane. You ever thought, oh man, this movie looked probably bad? This movie's fantastic. So definitely Mayhem. At number 7. Number 6. I'm going with Mimic. I really liked Mimic. The whole uh, cockroach evolving into a human to hunt us. They used a I forgot the name of the disease to wipe out the cockroaches while they evolved, because whatever types of kills that you do with cockroaches, they seem to change. Every type of poison, okay, another batch comes along, now they're immune to it. Well, now we've pretty much gotten rid of the cockroach issue. Well, now they've grown bigger, and they can now morph into look like us. And I love the trilogy. The first movie is the greatest to me out of the films. And with this set here, you get all three, and you get the director's cut right on there, which is the way to go for this movie. I can't say anything bad about Mimic. So, yeah. Definitely check out Mimic, guys, if you've never seen it. Alright. Number 6. I'm going with The Mind's Eye. Oh. Haven't seen this. I decided to buy it one time. Everyone's saying, no, it's good. I was really blown away by this movie. Holy crap. It is the Scanners sequel that it should have been. So, pretty much you have two identical twins, a brother and a sister. They have the psychic ability, kind of like the scanner ability. There's a government agency that's after them. Wow. But again, I'm not going to get much into it because that's the synopsis pretty much. They have to stop this government agency. They got to escape because the government agent wants them for their psychic abilities. The leader of this government agency wants the power for himself. So he starts, experimenting on him so he can have that scanner ability. Wow. Gory, great exploding heads. Not really decapitations, but some good kills. Highly recommend Mind's Eye. I was really blown away by this movie. Definitely should have been the Scanner sequel. But awesome. Don't get me wrong, Scanners 2 is good, but... Alright. I think I was already off. So we'll go... Wow. I hate doing the... 4. And that is... This is a bootleg of Martyrs. This is the... Not the remake, but the original. The one of the French extreme type horror films. And my buddy gave this to me. He bought this at a convention. And I was shocked that he gave it to me. He's like, Greg, you don't have to give this to me. He's like, yeah, I do. So, it is on a BDR, but hey, again, I like having the movie. The DVD is hard to find. It's out of print, especially the unrated. And I think this is also unrated as well. But it just shows like how extreme French films can be. Everyone knows what Martyrs is. Craziness, I tell you. The remake is not the greatest at all, but this movie is spot on. Holy shit, balls to the wall, revenge type film that you need to get your hands on. So yeah, Martyrs. I would love to see maybe a special edition of Martyrs come out. Maybe they could do something. Who knows? But anyway, Martyrs at number 4. Number 3 is, of course, Maniac. I know this is Mood's favorite film out there. It's awesome. I have the remake on DVD. That was on my list, so I had to put the original on my list. And again, insane film by William Lustig. Tom Savini did the special effects. The whole shotgun to the face in the car scene was fantastic. Who played it? Joe Spinell, plays the insane killer. It's awesome. So if you've never seen Maniac, guys, highly recommend it. And speaking of, the second with another William Lustig movie, and that's, of course, Maniac Cop. I got to meet Robert Zadar before he passed away, so we got to sign my Blu-ray. So, Maniac Cop, again, you have pretty much a killer cop. He is bad, and he gets murdered in prison because he was committed for a crime. Of course, they got him back. He comes back from the dead and he starts cleaning the streets pretty much. But cleaning the streets to the point where he's killing people left and right. And then, of course, It gives the cops a bad name. Everyone's afraid of cops. People are killing them because they think they're the Maniac cop. Love this. I love the trilogy. The second one's great. The third one is a little weak in the series, but it's still good. But the first two are fantastic. Again, this has Bruce Campbell in it. He is the main character. Of course, he is pegged as the Maniac cop, but he's not. And insane. Some great kills. I love the one where he arrests the guy and puts his face in concrete and just leaves him in there. That's pretty cool. Alright, and my number one. Pleasure of mine. When Synapse released this, I was going ballistic. Everyone knows I love my Killer Bug movies. Again, the DVD was out of print. It was in an old snapper case. Very hard to find. Very hard to get a hold of. And I think I had a bootleg. I think I did. Yes, I do. I think I still have the bootleg in a box set somewhere. But that, of course, is Mosquito. Love Mosquito. But an alien that crashes to Earth, it dies. The mosquitoes start sucking on the blood of the mosquito. The mosquito starts sucking the blood on the dead alien. Come to find out, this blood mutates them and turns them into gigantic, huge mosquitoes. And of course, they are sucking the blood out of people on this campground facility. It's up to the new ranger, her fiance or wherever he is, a bank robber who is played by Gunnar Hansen, which is insane, fun, and also I think like a meteorologist. I think is who he is, or some kind of scientist that studies the falls of meteors. Yeah, I think he had a different name, but anyway, those four get together to try to save themselves, pretty much, from this invasion of giant mosquitoes. Love it. Definitely check it out, guys. Synapse did a fantastic job. Got some great special features to it. So yeah, that's my number one. So again, this is my top 10 of my favorite movies that begin with the letter M, the Blu-ray edition. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to have some new different lists coming up for next Top 10 Tuesday. I'm just waiting for them to come in. Have a couple ordered, and they're not here. So hopefully soon. They should be coming within a day or two, and I can actually start prepping my next list. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Hope you like. Please like and subscribe. And I also love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. Love reading them, and I always respond. Thanks guys. Have yourself a good one. Peace.